Yo, what's up guys, ZarWay here, and guess what time it is right now? I woke up at 4 a.m. to upload a video for you guys, and right now it's 5 a.m. and I'm recording a video. Like, honestly, I have a feeling that PewDiePie would not wake up this early to record a video. But anyway, you guys, I'm back with another video, and today's story is a little bit more serious, but let's just get started, okay? So, this actually took place in first grade, and in first grade, believe it or not, I was probably, like, popular in school. Like, I don't know how, but now I'm pretty much the shit of school, and back then I used to be popular, I don't know. But anyway, this actually took place in first grade, as I've already mentioned, and it was in gym class, right? Now, it obviously was not gym class, but they would just call it gym class, but all we do is play games that involve running and stuff like that. So it wasn't like really a gym class, they would just call it gym class for an odd reason, right? One day we had a gym class, and we'd always be so excited whenever we'd had gym class because I don't know why. But right, so we had gym class, and then we play a game that involved running, and the game was basically like, oh, you know, you'd get a whistle, and whoever has the whistle, they need to like catch people, and then whenever you'd catch people, then you'd give them the whistle, and they need to catch other people, and then you just like start running. Now, at this point, since it was like probably like 30 people in the class itself, and there was like only one person who needed to catch people, like 29 students were actually running. And right, so I was running, and right, so basically what happened is I was running, and then I'm about to like bump into this other kid, right? And you know, basically I thought that I can be really smart about it and just like continue running, but like change directions. So like basically like maybe go right or left, right? So basically what ended up happening is I go right, I believe, but he takes his left. And since we're in opposite directions, if I took my right and he took his left, then that meant that I was gonna bump into him. And then it happened. I bump into this kid, and his head started hurting for a minute, but I don't think it was hurting a lot because we were in first grade, meaning that if you got a toy taken away from you, you'd like start crying. So if it would hurt a lot, he would have probably started crying earlier. But right, so I bumped his head, and his head starts hurting, blah blah blah. My head actually doesn't hurt whatsoever for an odd reason, but then I saw the coach like legitimately running at me, right? So at this point, I'm confused because I don't know why he's running at me, and guess what? I put my hand on my freaking forehead, and then I see a lot of blood. Like, I saw a shit ton of blood. Like, I probably never had that much blood get out of my body in my whole entire life, okay? Right? So basically, my coach takes me to the shitty freaking nurse, and you all know that nurses in school are pretty shit. And then what this nurse does, she takes like 2 tissues, right? She puts them on top of my head or like at my face, and she doesn't even fold the tissues. She just takes them, puts them on my face, and then she takes some tape and she puts it on my freaking face. That's it. But anyway, so basically at this point, you know, they know that the nurse can't do anything because of the fact that she's pretty freaking shit, and basically the only people who go to the nurse are people who have like headaches and, you know, people that are having their stomachs hurting, right? So they basically take me to the hospital, and they had to put stitches on me. I was like 5 years old because like I'm like one class ahead of myself, or yeah, basically one class ahead of myself. So I was like 5 years old, and I had to get stitches on my forehead. And surprisingly enough, the guy who was putting stitches on me was the brother of my mom's friend. So that was actually pretty cool. And yeah, that's the end of the story. Believe it or not, I did not cry whatsoever, even though I was like 5 years old. But honestly, I feel that now I'm like a big crying bitch. So basically now, if any of this would actually happen to me, I would just like start crying like a little bitch. But yeah, I'm actually pretty satisfied about everything because believe it or not, whenever you'd look at me, you'd not think that I would have a scar. And the scar was actually like above my eyebrows, and if it was only a little bit, you know, like more down, it would have actually, you know, damaged my, or not damaged, but I would not have hair, you know, growing in that part. So it would just like look obvious that there was a scar there. But yeah, I'm actually pretty satisfied. The scar is legitimately invisible. And yeah, that's it for the story. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to give it a like, and I'll see you guys all next time. Peace out.
Tell me how it is, I just wanna live. Caution to the wind, bet it on the game. I said hello shawty, girl, I'm sorry girl, let's keep it down for a minute. Wait, see the haters watching, bet I hear that talking, I don't pay that no business. Wait, so be steady rocking, got no plan to stopping, gotta count me some digits. Put that on my